everyone, welcome to the vlog. I hope you're all doing well. This is a very busy weekend in terms of projects and things going on at home, so I cannot wait to show you all of these design plans and things that I've had in place for a while. Before I get into that, I really want to make myself a nice cup of tea. Had two today already, so this is my third. For me, it's actually quite a lot because I can only really have a little bit of caffeine, so I do usually move on to the decaf. I also really wanted to show you this new mug that I got. Sam got this for me as a gift. Look how cute it is. The reason that he got me this was because we've had a new little hedgehog that keeps coming into our garden every single evening, and we keep seeing him on the Ring doorbell. We've gone out and left some wet food for him or her. Apparently hedgehogs can eat dogs' wet food and everything because it's high in protein, so we've been leaving just a little bit out on a plate every other night or so. Then Sam went to Morrison's and saw this mug, and there's this hedgehog with the butterfly and then this hedgehog with the sunflower. He said he felt like it was a sign because this hedgehog with the butterfly, I always say when I see a butterfly that it's a sign from my grandma. And Sam's mum loved sunflowers so much, so sunflowers have always been a thing for Sam's mum, and butterflies have always been a thing that I had, like a sign for my grandma. And then we've had the hedgehog recently, and then he saw this mug, and it's also just such an adorable cute mug as well. I have already got another hedgehog mug. One second. This is the other hedgehog mug that I've got. So now I believe this one was also from Morrison's actually as well, so look how cute they are together. I just love them so much. So I think I'm going to make a cup of tea in my nice new hedgehog mug, and then I have lots of exciting updates for you. Nice cup of tea in my new hedgehog mug. Join me whilst I am sat on the floor. I've got my lovely cup of tea in my new hedgehog mug, which is just so cute. And I thought I would just sit down and explain a little bit about what's been going on recently and what changes we're making to the house. I've briefly said things here and there in the past vlogs, but not really gone into it so much. And to be honest, I think this video will be part one as well, because there will definitely be more to come because it's not completely finished. Essentially, what I decided to do after much thought, many conversations with Sam, is to swap around the spare room with my office. So the house that we are in now is a 3-bedroom house. We have our main bedroom, our master bedroom, and then we have 2 other bedrooms. So the second biggest bedroom was the spare room with a double bed in it, bedside tables, everything like that. And then the third room was kind of my office but also dressing room. So it had my desk in there, and then it also had my wardrobe and my dressing table. For quite some time I was just feeling like it wasn't necessarily working for me, just because I'm in my office, I work from home, and I'm in there for the majority of the day, every day. And then the amount of times that we have guests around is so infrequent, really. My mum will come round every now and then I have some friends that come and stay. The second biggest room to be just empty, feeling like quite a waste when I could be really enjoying and making the most out of that space. So for quite some time I've been gathering inspiration, a lot from TikTok, of people's cozy office spaces. Essentially, I've just created my own vision board, mood board, which I will pop on the screen here. So here is everything that I put together. I love it so much. I used Canva to make this. I used Canva for absolutely everything. It's super easy. I've used the background remover tool, which you do have to pay for premium membership to remove the background from any of the photos you see, but Canva do a 7-day free trial. So if you are looking to redecorate a room, maybe grab some pictures all together first and then pop it into Canva to create your mood board. Do the 7-day free trial. You can remove the background and really design a space that works for you. I had so much fun designing this here, and please don't think that this is something that I just came up with on a whim and it took me hardly any time to create, because it didn't. I sat for hours and hours scrolling through so many different products, different layouts of the room, of measuring everything. Like, the tape measure is now broken because we've measured things that many times, and we finally came to this design right here, which will be behind my desk. And I cannot tell you how much I absolutely love it. I actually designed this months and months ago, and we just wanted to really save up and also make sure that it was the right decision, because it was quite a tough decision to not get rid, but kind of swap the rooms around, I guess. And I love hosting. I love looking after people when they come around, so I really did love how nice the guest room was. But sometimes, like, you just have to make decisions that are going to benefit you. Oh my gosh, it has just started pouring it with rain. And I love it. Oh my gosh, I feel like I need to light all the autumn candles. That with the rain, with my hedgehog cup of tea, having a catch up with you all. I don't know if you can hear it, but that is so cozy. If you haven't already, go and get yourself a cup of tea. I'm so glad that I didn't put a wash load out to dry. Honestly, I was just about to go put a wash load out. I don't even know where to start with this. I think what I'll start with is the motivations for this room, why I wanted this room in the first place. So I work from home. I work at my desk the majority of my days, and I really just wanted a space that I felt like I could express myself in through basically filling it with everything that I absolutely love. Really fill my surroundings with things that bring me joy, and really have a space where I can do all of my social media in, so film my YouTube videos, my TikTok videos, also work from, also watch YouTube in, and have that cozy space to also do some cozy downtime hobbies like colouring, paint by numbers. Let's start first with the chair. So I actually got some different samples of fabric. Here are all of the different samples. Got a boucle and some other pink ones, and I actually went for the ivory linen just because I felt like it will go with everything. I love the boucle though, but I just worry that Cooper's hair will stick to this like glue and I won't be able to get it off. So I went for the ivory, and I did that because it will go with everything, and I can very easily change the style and appearance of it without having to change the entire sofa. So I can very easily change the cushions to Christmassy ones, autumny ones, add different throws, and it will kind of go with everything. And in front of it is an ottoman so that I can put my feet up and relax. Paint that we decided to go for in the end was 1000 Shells by Valspar, and the wallpaper is Candy Floss. A couple of weeks ago when I had the cheese plant delivery, I did say I'd got it for a specific reason, but I didn't expect it to be so big. So yeah, we are definitely going to find a different place for the cheese plant downstairs, because I think we are going to do a bit of a reshuffle in there too. It's going to have to be different plants in here, so it's not a problem. It just means finding a different space for for. And then this frame is actually a Samsung frame TV, which we don't have right now, and is very much something that I am going to be saving up for, because these things do take time. When you are wanting to do up an entire room, it does take time, so definitely bear that in mind. It's not something that, well, maybe you can afford to just do it all in one go, but I think you definitely appreciate things more when you hold off and wait for things. Although it might seem in this video there's a lot of new things all at once, this has been something I've been planning and getting things for slowly over months and months and months. And obviously my desk setup I got like about 8 months ago, so please don't watch this video and just think everything's been planned really quickly and bought really quickly, because it absolutely hasn't. And I would strongly recommend, if you are planning on designing any room really, but like a cozy room, an office, anything like that, do really take the time and make sure that it is something that you think you will really benefit from, and really think over all of the products, what is going to be your priority, and just try and enjoy the process. Can't wait to show you little bits of what's been going on so far, and then also go through some of the bits that I already have delivered. And then, like I said, this will definitely be split into a couple of parts of actually finalizing, adding finishing touches. To be honest, it's probably going to be for quite a few months. The sofa, for example, isn't going to be delivered until mid-October, so we are going to have to wait for that, but I'm very looking forward to that arriving. And in the meantime, just really enjoying and appreciating the space. In terms of the other room, so the room I was in before with my dressing room and my desk, and that now being the guest room slash dressing room, I will come to that in another video. But I feel like for this one, I just want to focus on my office. Before I show you things that have been delivered, I want to show you some clips of what has been going on, and a little Starbucks trip as well, and also a trip to Matalan to see all of the new autumn decor. I will include all of those clips now, and then we will come back and I will show you things that have been delivered recently. This is the room before, so we have this double bed in here from Dreams, and this mattress is so comfy. Honestly, this bed has been perfect. I have absolutely loved this room for when guests come to stay. We've got the drawers here which have got all my clothes in. We have a storage unit you can put your luggage on, no tables, and then we've got this sign that says "Be our guest," and it's a good day to have a good day. And I do honestly love this room. It just makes so much sense for us to swap things around. I'm going to make you a drink myself as a surprise. That's well stressful. Do you think? Yeah. Do you trust me? You're gonna get me like an almond frappa lappa baby chino or something. Do you trust me to create you a drink? I do trust you, yeah. I'm gonna trust your judgment that it's gonna be frothy and sweet and chocolatey. There's a lot of trust I'm putting in you though. Chocolatey? White chocolatey maybe. I've waited to tell you what I've ordered for Sam to get out the car, because it's a surprise what I've got him, so I cannot wait to see his reaction. My friend basically told me that you can add the foams on top of the coffees onto any of the drinks really, so I created this one through the app. So I selected the cold brew latte, which has milk in it because Sam loves milk. And then I've added the cookies and cream foam to it because he loves like cookies and milk and stuff like that. And then I have added the vanilla syrup to it. It automatically selected 4, so I don't know. I was torn between vanilla or caramel, and I went for vanilla because I felt like maybe that would go better with cookies and cream, but we'll see what he thinks. And then I have gone for the creme brulee, iced brown sugar oat shaken espresso. However, I've taken off the brown sugar syrup and swapped it for vanilla to try that. Swapped it for decaf. Here he is. Is it doing that? Looks weird.
It's congealing.
This is Sam's coffee.
Whatever that is on top, I like that.
Can I try it?
Layer number 1 gets an approval. Tastes like cookies. Oh, yum. Have you seen like suggestions for this, or have you literally
No, I've literally made it.
So you think you're like some kind of barista now or something? Turned into a proper coffee. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. I'm getting bits of cookie.
How does it compare to the creme brulee?
In terms of the actual liquid, this is a lot nicer than the creme brulee. The creme brulee, I do really like the froth.
Do you prefer the creme brulee froth to this?
This froth wasn't as frothy as the creme brulee froth. I feel like that's proper froth. Whereas the liquid is much nicer. So the coffee is nicer in this one.
Okay.
So many cookies in it. There's literally just a cookie in the bottom of this. Yours is well nice.
Do you think? I made mine decaf, and then I swapped the brown sugar to vanilla syrup.
Yeah, it's really sweet and nice, that.
But I didn't get for me it's a little bit too sweet.
Do you want a swapperoni? That's coffee though. This is decaf. I'll just have both.
Yeah, I feel like mine has got so much more flavour than yours.
Yeah. That's why when I just took sipped yours, and I was like, cause I didn't realise how much more flavour this would have than this one. I'm trying this now, and I'm just like, where the heck is the flavour?
I know. And then try mine.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Because they've both got the same amount of vanilla syrup in. The only difference is...
Yours is oat milk as well. Do you feel like oat milk is quite nice in...
Yeah. Yours, you can essentially now add the foams onto any drink. So I got you a cold brew latte, but then added the cookies and cream foam to it, and then added vanilla syrup to it.
There's a cookies and creams foam? Wow.
We are just on the way to Matalan to have a little look at what autumn bits they have in, which I'm very excited to see because the last couple of times they've not really had anything in, have they?
Did you know that Matalan was co-founded by 2 men called Matt and Alan?
Actually?
Yep.
Are you being serious?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. Google it.
sample of the 1,000 Shells paint, but I have just realised that I got this in silk, and the paint that I've actually bought is matte. So I know it seems a bit weird to have the sample and then buy the paint, but I'm just pretty certain from pictures I've seen and from the sample strip that you get that it will be the perfect colour. But if I put this on the wall, it's obviously going to look slightly different because it's a silk finish, which I've got the matte finish. So yeah, over here we have like paint brushes, we've got the premium paint, then we have this white paint for the ceiling and potentially the skirting boards and stuff. We've got some filler for like nails and stuff that's in the wall, and then we've got the rollers, some tape to go around all of the plug sockets. So, and we've also got these paintbrushes. I thought I might still just pop a little bit of this on the wall anyway and just try and get an idea of the colour. It honestly feels so cozy in here at the moment. So I think all I'm going to do is just take a little bit of the paint. I really hope I'm not going to prefer the silk finish because I've just gone and bought, I feel like you can't really see that well. Maybe if I take the blackout blind down you'll be able to see it. But you can just see it's much brighter. Don't know if you can tell. And yeah, I think you can kind of see the silkiness because it's quite glossy, isn't it? So it'll be interesting to see how this dries tomorrow actually, because I don't want like glossy walls. So maybe the matte will be better. Okay, so I've just let a bit of natural light in. It's very difficult to see, but I think I'm now just going to do a sample next to it of the matte finish and see what that looks like. After about 500 years of trying to open this paint tub, I've got some of the matte paint also all over my hand, but I'm just going to pop the matte version right next to it. Why do I feel like that's still shiny? Maybe it's just because it's wet. But what we'll do is we'll see how these compare and look in the morning next to each other. And I kind of am hoping the matte one looks better because that's what I have a whole tub of. Here is the finish on, you really can't see, but this is the silk one and this is the matte one. So I'm happy with the matte one because it's a lot more forgiving in terms of the brush strokes. But we are ready to start painting.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Oh, I get it, darling. Darling, there's nothing on that, my love.
Whoops.
Shall I leave it like that for now? Put a bit more in.
That's it.
So you can see the difference slightly. It's not massively different, but definitely brightens the room up. And I think we're going to definitely need more paint as well. Sam is now doing the ceiling. So this is the white paint for the ceiling.
And look at the ceiling's already a bit white, isn't it? So this should be quite, this should be all, this, well, for a start, this is definitely enough.
The back wall isn't done because that's what's getting wallpapered, but the walls and the ceiling are all done, and it feels so much brighter in here now.
With a hint of warm pink.
Yeah, it's basically like a white, but with an undertone of pink, which will look lovely with all of the lighting and everything. So what we're doing now is just getting everything out of these boxes. Oh, polystyrene goes through me so much. Does polystyrene go through anyone else? Because I just hate it. Shelf is going right here. So it's got like wooden legs, and then the shelves themselves are white, but it feels a really good quality, doesn't it? and it's very, very, very heavy. So
it is extremely heavy.
Excited to get the shelves built, and then the wallpaper will be done some point next week. We are just in the middle of building the shelf, the end piece and the top piece for stability, and then we're going to add and then we're going to...
We're laughing because that's exactly what I've just said. Now those two are on loosely, how on earth would you, like, if you went there to prop that up on its own, then I don't know how you're going to do stuff like this on your Todd.
You are back to real time now. As you can see, the shelves are built. I haven't decorated them properly yet, but I was so excited to just start putting bits and bobs on the shelves, so I will show you those. I really just wanted to show you some of the bits that have been delivered already for this room, and then I will give you a bit of an overview on how the room is looking so far. It is very basic right now because we have only really just started on it. It is so exciting, and I can't wait to share these things with you. In terms of the paint that's on the walls, that is 1000 Shells, as you can see. It's such a lovely colour because it's very bright and it's almost white, but it has a real pink undertone to it, which I really love. And the wallpaper will be going up next week, and this is the wallpaper, so it's from Lust Home. Honestly matches the 1000 Shells paint on the wall perfectly. So it's kind of this pink cheese plant leaf pattern. It's called Candy Floss, which I also absolutely love because anyone who used to read the Jacqueline Wilson books, they were my absolute favourite as a child. Candy Floss was the name of one of her books, and I had it in hardback, and it was like my favourite book ever, and my mum always calls me Flossie. So like I said, this room is supposed to be a room to express myself, express my personality, remind me of who I am. Sometimes I think it's quite easy to get wrapped up in work and everyday life and stresses and things that go on, that sometimes we forget about the things that we really love and make us who we are, and that brings us joy and happiness. We'll try and make everything match together and be aesthetic and all of that, but really this room is for me. It's to make my soul happy, it's to make me happy, it's to bring me joy and be meaningful. So anything like this is not the reason that I got this, because I absolutely love the colour of it and everything like that. I really wanted the back wall to have a nice pattern on it, just because I feel like it adds so much character to a room, but I didn't want it to be too distracting and too colourful that it took away from my shelves. This was perfect because it had the pop of the pink, it matches the paint, it's called Candy Floss, and it's perfect. So this is from Lust Home, and I cannot wait to show you this once it's on the walls. For the light fitting, I've gone for this one from Next Home. I don't know if you can see it. Step out just so you can see it properly. But yes, I cannot wait to get this up. We will probably get this up quite soon actually. And the next thing that I wanted to show you is this Philips Hue light. So honestly, lighting in a room to make it feel cozy is absolutely key. It makes the world of a difference. So on my desk I actually have strip lights all around the back of my monitors and also all along the back of my desk, and the glow that it gives behind my desk makes the room just feel so cozy. And then same with any little glowing lights or fairy lights and things like that. This I am obsessed with because you can add colour to it. So instead of just the typical kind of warm white lights, you can add colour, and you can change it through an app on your phone. So the plan for this is that in the corner of the room where my sofa is going to go, this is going to go on the floor, behind it, pointing up at the wall. So behind my chair will be glowing pink. that's the plan. So we'll see how that actually looks. If not, I will find a different place for it. You can see on the back here all of the different colours and everything that you can make the light glow. So very exciting. And then the last thing that I want to show you, which is, I can't even explain how it's so strongly one of my favourite things in the world. I have 5 of these. This is Gabby's house from Desperate Housewives. So if you didn't already know, I am absolutely obsessed with Desperate Housewives. It was my entire childhood and I still watch it on repeat all the time now. It's my comfort show. I love it so much I could never really explain. I'm desperate to go to the Universal Studios and see the set. I essentially found the Desperate Housewives houses on Etsy that someone did the digital design of them, and I bought them, downloaded them, and then I got them sent to like a company that does frames, and I had them all framed. Can't even tell you the level of joy they bring me. I will show you them all properly once they're on the wall. But the plan is for these to all go above my chair, my like cozy little nook, and that's the plan. So yeah, hopefully it all looks okay, but I need to obviously test it out and everything, see how it looks once the chair arrives. If you watch Desperate Housewives or you love Desperate Housewives, please let me know, because I feel like it's so underrated, not talked about, nowhere near enough. The coziest, most entertaining comfort show ever. There is so many episodes. I feel like they don't make series like Desperate Housewives anymore. I just love it so much. I essentially want to look at my wall, see all of the houses from Desperate Housewives, and pretty much feel like I'm transported to Wisteria Lane. You also have the rug for the room, which I obviously can't hold up and show you because it's so big and heavy. Show you the rug and show you the shelves properly and just the bits and bobs I've plonked on there for now. In a future vlog we will properly style them together, which I would love your thoughts and ideas. If you have any ideas of what I should put where or what you would do with these shelves. And also I need some help in terms of blinds and curtains, so I will show you that as well, and please do let me know your thoughts. Like I said, I am going to try and take this room quite slowly and just make sure that everything is absolutely perfect, and there really is no rush. As much as I would just love to click my fingers and have it be perfectly as I've got envisioned in my head, these things do take time, and it's actually quite enjoyable that it takes time because you get to enjoy the whole process for a much longer time. In the meantime, I still have a very spacious place to work because my desk is in here already and my shelves are up now. Let me just move a couple of bits around and then I will show you the room as it is right now. This is the rug. I'm not going to put it down just yet because I'm going to wait until we've done the wallpaper and everything. We've got my desk here. Things are a bit of a mess right now, so please just ignore it for now. But yeah, my desk is here. And then this is the shelves. Now the shelves are actually built. You can see them properly. The sofa is then going to go here with the ottoman here. The Samsung frame TV is going to go on the wall here, so I'll be able to see it from my chair over there and watch all of my YouTubes and have cozy backgrounds on while I work, and I cannot wait. These are the shelves, which I am absolutely obsessed with. I love the wood so much, but then I also love the white shelving. They did have this in all the wood, so you could get the shelves the wood as well instead of the white, but I actually much prefer the white personally. So this is not how I'm going to style them, but I was just so excited that I wanted to put some things on here. So at the moment I've got Taylor Swift, the Tortured Poets Department, with this little teddy as well. Just thought it was so cute. And then we've got this cherry here. I think it's like giving me Desperate Housewives vibes because of the red apples and things. I've got this money plant here, which I absolutely love. And then I'm also planning on getting a string of hearts or an ivy on the top to drape all the way down this side, which will look incredible. I have the Jellycat bear, which I'm obsessed with, in his Christmas pajamas. I just popped a candle on here for now. This is a light up croissant and also bread, and you can't really see unless it's dark. Honestly, this gives off the strongest orange glow, which you will see when it's a bit darker. I don't know how I'm going to style this just yet. I've got an idea in my mind, so I'll see if I can recreate that. But these are from Urban Outfitters. This was from the Taylor Swift website. This was from the range, the plant we've had for a while. Strawberry vase, which I absolutely love from the range, and I have these red fairy lights that I'm going to put in here because it's going to make the entire vase glow red, and I think it might then also project onto the wall and everything, so fingers crossed that's actually going to look lovely. So I'll show you that when I create it all. This little mushroom down here, Jellycat pretzel, Jellycat pumpkin, and my Jellycat panda. How we're looking so far, but this will be completely changing. But do let me know if you have any ideas of what you think I should put on here. I think I'm going to put my Lego Animal Crossing on here, maybe some things to do with the Sims game because I just love the Sims. More autumn decorations coming, and I will also be decorating this for Christmas as well, so we'll be doing all of this together in all of the vlogs to come, and I cannot wait. So yes, very exciting. Just absolutely love this shelf unit so much. I do need help with the window situation. Like what blinds would you recommend, bearing in mind my desk goes quite close there, so I feel like I wouldn't really be able to get big curtains, although there is some room to bring the desk this way if I did want to add curtains, so it's an option. Or I could go the slatted blinds, I could go with a roller blind, I could get a blinds and curtain, like the sort of drapey white ones. Just let me know what you think. I really like the idea of being able to make this room very dark, and there is a street lamp right outside, so maybe something that's blackout, but also I will need light to come in for while I'm working and for the plants and things like that. So honestly, I'm a bit torn. What colour, what style? Let me know what you think. I'll just step back so you can have a real good look. And obviously you've got the picture that I showed you as well in terms of how I want the room to look. This will be where I'm sitting when I'm watching my YouTube videos and everything. So I'm planning on getting the Samsung Frame TV on this wall here. I was planning initially to get a TV unit here and put the TV on that, but then I realised that would then block my view of my nice shelf unit. So that's why I've decided the frame TV, because it's so flush to the wall. It will allow me to be able to watch TV without sort of blocking my view of the shelf. Can't wait to show you this next week. The wallpaper up and everything, and the rug down, and the light will be on. I will probably get some blinds and everything ordered as well, so if you do have any ideas, please do send them my way. Can't wait to film all the cozy catch-ups and videos and everything with you in here. It's going to be our little cozy safe space of joy and happiness, and I just love it. It is a couple of hours later now, and I've just been all emotional making a video because it is Cooper's 7th birthday today. It is a very special day. We are actually going to properly celebrate next weekend, which you will see in the next vlog. Actually get him some birthday presents that I really want to show you, and then I will film him receiving them all. So this is all from the brand Postman Pooch. First thing is this little green hat, so I need to try and get this on him, but I'm not sure how much he will have of that, to be honest. So got him this little iced muffin cake, which is just adorable. So he's got a little birthday cake. It's very sadly broke, but it says I woof you, and it's a little biscuit. To be very careful not to squeak this, but this is a squeaky ball and it's in the face of a bird. He will love this. Probably destroy it because it's quite thin, but he loves like squeaky balls. There's no nice way for me to put that thing. I really hope he doesn't destroy this too much because it's so cute. It's this purple like crinkly crocodile and it's just so cute. Look at that. Oh my gosh, cannot wait to give him that. And the next thing, because he loves tennis balls so much, it's like a tennis ball material, but it's a rugby ball, so we can throw that for him. So I don't want him to destroy that one either. And there's a little happy birthday card. This I think is so funny. It is a bottle of dog-friendly beer, obviously no alcohol, and it's called Bottom Sniffer beer for dogs, so he can have a nice birthday beer. Here is everything together. So we've got the adorable crocodile, the Kong ball, the squeaky ball, happy birthday card, the hat, the Bottom Sniffer beer for dogs, the biscuit and the iced wuffin. Birthday boy, is this your iced wuffin? Wow. Look at this. Look at this, Cooper. Let me take it out of the packet. Good boy. Wow, making a real mess. Thanks, Coops. Oh my God. Look at the mess. Do you want your I woof you biscuit? Good boy. It's broken in two. Good boy. What's that? Is that nice? Is that nice? Your birthday biscuit. Wow. Birthday boy. That looks yum. Really enjoying that. I don't know why, but the sound of humans eating I hate, but the sound of dogs eating is just so relaxing. To go straight outside with it. It's adorable. Just pop on to end the vlog properly, but I really hope you enjoyed watching and seeing all of the updates with my new cozy office space. I honestly cannot wait to take you all on the journey of decorating it fully and getting my chair, putting things on the walls, and there will be lots of cozy vlogs filmed in there too. I am vlogging again next weekend, so there will be another vlog next week which will include wallpapering the walls and everything like that, so I cannot wait. And I'll have a few new bits to show you as well, maybe some new autumn decor as well, so make sure you look out for the new vlog. I hope you're all doing well. I'm sending so much love your way. Remember to take some time this weekend for you. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed. I am now over 1,000 subscribers, which is just amazing. I appreciate you all so much. It feels like a huge milestone for me to hit 1,000 subscribers, so thank you so much if you have already subscribed. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it and turn on the notifications bell icon so that you never miss an upload, and I will see you all next week. Bye guys!